Hey guys, so I took a new brand, not a new brand, but it was a small brand that was doing 15 to 20k a month to $180,000 in 9 months. And now our niche is completely wiped out. We woke up 2 days ago and we saw all of our listings and most of our competitors' listings, 90% of the entirety of the market, completely wiped out, no trace on the face of the planet. So the niche of this client of mine is a wellness supplement niche. This is kind of in the gray zone, and the niche has been alive for like 1.2 years, start of 2025. The founder, initially he saw he used to sell this product offline on his website. Sometimes advertising on Meta is not allowed for it, so he got some offline customers, shifted that to online fulfillment. And then, yeah, he was kind of living off that. Then he started seeing some brands pop up on Amazon, and he decided to give that a go. It started to work crazy well. He came to me. He was like, all right, cool, I have a winning product. Can you do your magic? Can you put a real PPC strategy towards this product and bring the right kind of audience in front of my products? So obviously I said yes. We started working together. When I came onto the account, I obviously noticed the product was exceptional, crazy demand, right time in the market. I quickly started ramping up our ads. Your ads, obviously there is no fixed way of running Amazon PPC ads. Anybody that says there is a fixed way of running things is trying to sell you something else, or either doesn't know what he's talking about. There are fixed purposes that you have with Amazon PPC. So first I was just finding and sourcing keyword data that was working for us in our particular current situation in the market, not what was working for our competitors, which is why we didn't resort to Heel Intent, and I don't recommend you do that. So we 100% started sourcing new data. Catch-all campaigns at 20 cents worked perfectly fine for this. Obviously, first 3 months, first 5 months for any brand, the purpose that you should be aiming towards with your PPC ads is research, or a lot of people call it discovery. Any match type, any campaign type that can suit this purpose as well as possible and as close to your target conversion rate, aka the conversion rate you're hoping to get to. That's the one you should scale, and that's the one you should stick with. Not something that's fixed. Auto might not work for you. Broad might work for you. Broad might not work for you. Not might work for you, but auto might work for you. If these two things don't work for you, maybe broad match modifier campaigns work for you. If that doesn't work for you as well, maybe phrase works for you. So that is that. Purpose is fixed. So I came on, understood that we started getting a lot of new data. We quickly scaled up to $97,000 a month in July before hitting a massive stock out. A lot of our stock was seized by customs. If there was probably a policy change with customs, I'm not that familiar with how sourcing in customs and that stuff goes. Right? Obviously, I'm well versed with PPC as and how to sell your product. So yeah, and then once we got back in September, 2 months we didn't sell literally anything. We ran out into a massive stock outage, as you can tell. We went straight to $180,000, started amping up the ads a bit. Obviously by this time, a lot of Chinese competitors start coming into the market. When Chinese competitors come into the market, their normal strategy is to rely a lot on sponsored products. So what you do naturally is resort to sponsored brands. So what we did is we did not try to fight the system. We did not try fighting them. We resorted to sponsored brands, sponsored brand banner ads, sponsored brand keyword ads, sponsored brand ASIN ads, sponsored brands with AI generated creatives. Funny enough, it worked perfectly for us. A low CPC. Chinese competitors were not pouring money over there. Exact match cost per click went up to $4. Ours stayed at $2.2, and it was the same match type that was being targeted in sponsored brands. So that is something very, very smart that I resorted to, and I shifted our strategy towards. ACOS came at 38% year to date from January 1st, 2026 to I believe 2-3 days ago to when we got deactivated. So yeah, that is that crazy, right? If anybody knows something about this niche that I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure the person that can help me or help our brand knows what niche this is. Please do not hesitate to reach out. I'll have my business email in the description of this video. If you're somebody that has a killer product like this and also wants to scale this brand, your brand up essentially, and you want a guy for it, you don't want a big fat agency that's gonna just literally charge you a lot of front end and outsource the work. I am your guy. I only take on 5 clients a month. Only cap it out at 20 clients at a time, work with like 15 currently. So yeah, that's my story. Also there's a lot of people that obviously this is not fake. Who comes up with a story like this that's fake? So let me just show you some results. So this is the time where I came on, 31st January to 28th of February. You can see exactly 22k, and then in July we did $97,000 as far as I'm aware. Oh, we did more than that. Wait, sorry, 97k might be a bit inflated, I'm being honest. Yes, 97k 8 August. If I do it from 8th July to something like that, maybe 8th July to 8th, yeah, something like that, a date range around that. So you get the point, close to $100,000. And then essentially what happened was we tried scaling it up. PPC Chinese competitors start coming in. We got, obviously we did not have stock over here. If I show you just a random day here, any random day, let's see, maybe 11 September. Maybe 11 September. Yeah, nothing. So we had 0 stock. Now let's go to January 2026. This is where I literally was working day and night for this brand, drinking chai latte every day. So yeah, 152k here, obviously same date range. Massive increase, I know, thank you so much. 152k, and then we did in February, I believe we did more than January, even though we had lesser days, $169,000. And then if we do 1st February to, let's say we want to do, wait, not 1st February, we want to do 28th February to March 27th. Yeah, this is essentially where and what happened with this brand. And now, as you can see, this is today. Yeah, nothing. Listings absolutely demolished. This is just not us, this is everybody in the market. 90% of the market. I think this is a site-wide crackdown, but I'm not quite sure yet. Obviously I am devastated here. I put a lot of time with this brand owner, and this was one of my favorite clients to work with. But yeah, this is a crazy story. I thought I'd be an idiot if I didn't share it with more people on YouTube or stuff like that. So yeah, as you can see here, some of our listings got deactivated earlier, but March 27, 2026. This is the doomsday for this brand. Yeah, these were out of stock, but these sell well too. Yeah, so now we're done. And then yeah, the ad side of things, the sponsor brand strategy I was talking about here. Obviously naming conventions, the point of having a good naming convention is you just understand what product this is, what kind of targeting this is, and what it does, and that's that. Very inconsistent naming convention, but we only have 5 best-selling SKUs, so works for the time being. Kareem here, obviously I run the ads fully. Yeah, sponsor brands here, sponsor brands here. So yeah, and then 1st January and to March 30th, 2026. This is January 2026, by the way. Spent $76,000 on ads, 38% ACoS, almost $200,000 from ads. So yeah, this is messed up 100%, and I am devastated. I'm after this video ends, I'm most probably gonna jump off my balcony. But Yeah. If anybody knows what's happening in this niche, uh, or has a way of getting us back on the platform. I'm not a reinstatement guy. I'm just very good with PPC ads. Just please reach out to my business email. Please do so. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. If you have anything that is hopeful or anything that are share words of encouragement, please do drop them. Thanks for watching today.